I don't remember, of course, the first time I saw my mother's face, but I know it would have been everything to me. The same way that every mother's face means everything to every child who's ever had the privilege of living at the center of a good mom's attention, and who anchors the orbit around which is her protection. It's only now, as my mother is dying, that I realize how very often I see and have always seen her face. Every time I pause to watch the sun catch fire as it sinks over the edge of the earth, or hike on a mountain trail under the brilliance of the Milky Way and crest a ridge to catch the full moon rising orange-red, or when I get up early, as we often did together, to watch the alpenglow gather beyond the arc of the earth, which I can't help but see now as a feminine form, probably because it was Mom herself who taught my brother and I to stop and savor nature's gifts wherever we find them. Whether in her backyard where she waited for her tulips to bloom every spring, or by noticing each night whether the moon is waxing or waning, or by turning our eyes to the horizon every morning and evening where the colors of the day mix with the darkness of the night and the cycles of nature's circles repeat in an unending refrain.
The first time ever I saw your face, I fought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon.
The passage between the sun and the moon across the threshold of your own existence became important the year Rebecca died, at the very same time our daughter was becoming most alive. And Mom tried to get me ready, but I couldn't. And when it was over, that calling to be some sort of emotional ninja became so important because I had a child to raise. And thank God I had a mother, and my daughter had a grandmother who could love us softly and patiently and unconditionally. Because Somer was so vulnerable, and I was just so sad.
And endless night, the last time ever I touched your face, I felt the earth move in my hands.
It's unsettling how one day can start out like all the others, but before it's over, it can change your life forever, with no chance of turning back. Mom felt the earth shift beneath her in that way 3 times in 2001, and she lost her father, her husband, and her mother in a span of 5 months. She had the agility then to regain her balance each of those times, but around the corner was coming this day when she wasn't taking care of others, which was of course her specialty, and needed to take care of herself, but could not. But even as she lay dying and had made her peace with God, she was still thinking of us and wanted to hang on for 2 reasons, she told the hospice chaplain. The first was for Kirk, my brother's only son who was having a hard time. He needs me, she said, and no truer words were ever spoken. We all need you, Mom. And the second reason she was hesitant to let go was for me, because she knew there was something broken inside me that had never healed, so there was no way for me to lose her without losing Rebecca all over again. These 2 women who are so important, and so much alike, and so unreachable now, except through the children they brought into this world and the love for this world they instilled in those children. As for the latter, it's okay, Mom. I got this, because it's crystal clear what I'll do with my life in honor of you, thanks to your peace, your love, and thanks to your guidance through your own death. As for Kirk, well, I guess it's up to him, but he doesn't have to do it alone. We'll do our damnedest to love him like you love him.
as long as stars are above you, and longer if I can. How long will I need you? As long as the seasons need to follow their plan. How long will I miss you? As long as the sea is bound to wash upon the sand.